Welcome to the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Today, we out here today in the Club Fillers Inc. on a walkabout IRL. Getting the exercise going, keeping strong, keeping positive. And we're going to be pumping it through today. We're going to be pumping it through, giving it the best we can with what we got. And we are in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be pushing through today on the IRL side of the game. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It's definitely out here in the UK, just pumping it through. Yeah, sometimes in life, you just gotta pump it through, man. Just gotta pump it through. Yeah, that's the way it is. It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Pumping it through. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lovely day. Awesome dude. Have a good one. Yes, sir. Without a doubt, Kyle. Big up for that, man. Big up for that. It's a lovely day. Out here, we're pumping through, pushing through, and, we're just keeping positive, man, really. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, we definitely are, man. Just trying to keep the energy up, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you just got to keep pushing, man, you know what I mean? It's just, life ain't easy, bro, but, sometimes in life you just got to just keep pushing, man, against all odds, trying to keep the peace at the same time, you know what I mean? Trying to keep it peaceful. Some people just, there's some people who just never will want the peace. They never want peace. And it's a bit sad, but, you can't win them all over. But, you can try your best to try. And I think he's doing good anyway. I think the peace treaty is doing good. So I'm happy for that. And most guys are acting mature and sensible. So it's all good. I see you there, Tree Town, coming through. On the daytime stream. Yeah, so most people are acting like men and mature. But there's always pockets of resistance, There's always going to be pockets of resistance. Some men just can't get over themselves, or some men just, maybe they're just too far gone. Some men are just too far gone to come back, which is pretty sad. If you're that far gone in life, it's pretty sad. But overall, it's been going good. And, it's a tough road with the YouTube game, Everybody knows that. Everybody's on my journey, myself with me. You lot are with it with me. The journey's tough. But it doesn't mean you're not going to reach your destination. It doesn't mean you're not going to be successful. Which means it's just tough. That's what it is, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to go through them kind of rough times to appreciate the bad times. It can't be all pinkies and big donuts coming left, right, and center. You'll get too comfortable. Sometimes you need that harsh reality to wake up in the morning. Exploring Pool, good to see you, man. It was good to see you the other day, Exploring Pool. Good Exploring Pool. It was good to see you the other day, buddy. Passing by, you know. I'm out here again, you know, getting my exercise in, pumping it through, doing my thing, you know. We out here just, you know, keeping it as positive as I can, trying to pull the community together. You know, it's hard, but, yeah. Trouty coming through at the club, fellas, with the pinky. And then with the pinky supporting the daytime stream, with the pinky side of the game. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Pinky ring to the wedding ring. Support the cause, you know what I mean? In any way you can. I got the crypto side of the game as well, Trouty. I appreciate that. That made me feel good this morning. I woke up this morning, I was feeling like, okay, I want to get out there, I want to do something, but, you know, it's hard, man. It's tough some days. Some days it's rough, man. During the night time, it's rough sometimes, you know. Last night we didn't get a donor. I woke up feeling, man, I gotta get it back together. You know what I mean? It's rough, man. So we appreciate you, man. T.Y. Cobb in the building. Boss now interested in ethereum in 10 years. You'll be a millionaire. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is, T.Y. Cobb, is like, somebody gives me a suggestion, I'm gonna try it. Anybody, you know me. I'm always up for trying to improve my channel. Trouty came up with the suggestion. I said, why not? Because, you know, big up Trouty coming through with the boss there. You know what I've been through. I'm just going to click a picture. 1 minute. Every time I try to click a picture, it goes off. Click a picture. Yeah, like I said, you know what I've been through with when it comes to links and putting up links and people taking down links and all kind of thing. Sometimes after a while it gets frustrating. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I just got to the point where some investors saying Ethereum will reach 100,000 in 10 years. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really what's going to happen with the Ethereum, but I always wanted a whole Ethereum. And when it went down to £700, I should have bought it. Because it went down to £700 about 3 months ago, I think, when the war started. And now it's gone back up to 1,200. I always wanted to build one up. So let's see if we can build up an Ethereum. You know, who knows what these things are going to be, man. But, yeah, so, you know, I got kind of fed up with the links, but, you know, so I was just working with super chats, but then, you know, the crypto, it's a good thing if you can try. It's a good thing, man. It's come with ideas, and bang, we get a crypto, and you know what I mean, spread some love. You know, that's what it's about, man. Spreading some love. I'm trying my best out here to try and keep the community together. I'm trying my best to try and keep as positive as I can. I'm trying to stay away from the issue, problems. Trying my best. I'm doing it myself. I'm holding my back up myself, you know. There's pockets of resistance, but we still, you know what I mean? You know, I'm working day, I'm pushing through daytime, I'm pushing through nighttime, you know. backs against the wall. It's all happening, you know what I'm saying? I'm that close from the edge, but I'm not falling off. I'm not falling off. You know what I'm saying? I'm that close to the edge. I'm not falling off though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's all happening. Yeah, we got Trouty coming through with the soldiers. No doubt, man. No doubt. No doubt. Nice pinky. No sound, boss. Sound is good. Yeah, you got sound? Have you got sound? Press 1 if you can hear me. If you can hear me, press 1. Get the sound up. If you're there, press 1. We're going to be pumping it through. Sound is good. If you can hear me, press 1. Yeah, we down out here. Oh, you can hear me. You can hear me. Time out for Clung Fillers Inc. Time out for Clung Fillers Inc. Clung Fillers Inc. Out of lane. Good afternoon, boss. Maybe sunshine is on you. Yeah, the sunshine needs to shine on me, bro. I need the sunshine to shine on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need the sunshine to shine on me, bro. You know what I mean? This is unbelievable out here, mate. You know what I mean? I'm out here, you know what I mean? It's just, man, it can't always be, you know what I mean? God damn, I'm giving it all I can. Good to see the Vincent submarine. Yeah, I need a time out for foolishness. For, you know what I mean? Clung Fillers. I need the sun to shine on me, bro. You know what I mean? God damn, it ain't easy out here, I tell you. Yeah, you know. You know what I mean? Down at the club, Phillies. Nothing wrong with joking around. Nothing wrong with kidding around. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun. I'm always down for entertainment, you know. You know me, guys, on my channel, I'm down for entertainment. I'm down for fun. I'm down for laughs and jokes and, you know, pumping it through, man. I'm always down for that. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, you know. I love that too, but, you know, I just don't like people attacking me, that's all. Just don't like getting attacked. That's quite fair. You know, Trouty coming through. So crypto, 50 crypto soldiers. Man, big up, man. Big up, big up, big up. 50 crypto soldiers for the boss. Big up, man. Big up. I haven't even checked it. I ain't checked it. But I checked the early one. I woke up this morning and I saw the first one. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Imagine I put the crypto in there and bang, there's a crypto in my chat, in my thing, you know what I'm saying? Pumping it through. You know what I mean? Pumping it through. Like, want to try some other things to make it work out, you know what I mean? You know. But yeah, dropping that 50 crypto, man. Dropping them crypto side of the game. Big up Trouty coming through on the crypto side of the game, you know. Keeping it up, man. Keeping it up. You're keeping the boss above water, man. You're keeping the boss above water, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going in, man. You're doing, you know. I'm trying my best. I'm doing nighttime. I'm doing daytime. You know what I mean? I'm pumping it through. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You know what I mean? I'm giving it all I can, man. You know what I mean? Let's keep pumping it. You know what I'm saying? Big up Trouty with the 50 coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Trouty's going in. He's going in. You know what I mean? He's going in. On the crypto side of the game. That's what it's all about, man. Spreading love, you know? Out here, like peace. Yeah, man. We like peace, man. So do I, man. I like peace too, man. I like peace, man. I don't like arguing. I'm got too much. I ain't got energy for fighting. I ain't got no energy for that. I got too much energy to put into what I gotta do, you know what I mean? I ain't got no energy for fighting, bro. Yeah. Imagine if you or me, you wouldn't want to fight. But there's some people Some people like to fight because they want energy. They want your energy, you know. They want your, I mean, greatness is, you know, that cheddar breed jealousy. So, you know, try not to suck it up. I try to just be positive, man. You know what I mean? It's hard, man. It's hard out here, man. I tell you. Hard out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pumping it through, proud of you, boss. You know how the game is, man. Pumping it through, man. Giving it all I can, bro. You know what I mean? I'm throwing everything at the door, at the wall, and seeing what sticks. I'm throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. You know what I mean? Like this kind of thing here, mate, I tell you. You know? Getting that break, though. Getting that break. We need it. We need it. We need that break, bro. We need it. Man. We need that break, bro. We needed that break. So, you have to consume. Yeah, man. Gotta keep trying, man. Try your best. Hope for the best, man. You know, pieces. Yeah, if everybody just was on a peace treaty, we just, you know, we just chilled, life is good. None of us are millionaires. We're all trying to get better places and do better things. So it's no worth trying to tear us all down. We're in the Thailand community. Most people are being mature about the peace treaty, which is a good thing. Most people are being very mature, and I'm happy for that. You know what I'm saying? And they're understanding it is what it is. So we're moving on. We're moving on. We moved on. We moved on to bigger and better things. I got to do better with my life. Not better. I can't work too. I've been, you know, I'm throwing everything I can. I'm throwing everything I can. You know. But yeah, I appreciate the love, Trap. You know? I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. It's needed, man. It's needed. It's definitely. I said I don't mind putting the work in. I don't mind turning up. You know. Um, as long as I got the support, I don't mind turning up. I don't know. Some guys it's tough because I turn up every day. So, you know, everybody's got their own issues, their own things that they're doing. But just we're getting our steps in, getting more healthier. Oh, brilliant, man. Brilliant. That just came true with the ethereum side of the game. Trouty, that just came true on the ethereum side of the game. Man. Man. Yeah. It's crazy. So I just came true on the banner. Going in. Going in, bro. In the course. Yeah, boy. Life is like that, man. That's good, man. Looks pinky ring to the wedding ring. Charity coming through again, dropping soldiers. Boss from off my yard. Boss from my yard. Some roots. Enough said. From my yard, some roots. Okay. You know. Big up Trouty coming through with the 20 Aussies. Saying he's from his yard. Come for the roots, enough said. You know what I'm saying? Boy, big up for the soldiers, man. Coming through at the club, Fillers Inc. Times true. Pumping it through, man. Trouty's going in. Trouty's going in, man. He's going in. Going in. Big up for that Trouty, man. Coming through. Soldiers. Keep going, boy. Gotta keep pushing. No joke, man. No joke. Trouty coming through at the club Fillers Inc. Spreading love. Spreading love. Coming through with a pinky, coming through with a yellow. See if I can click that. Yes, sir. We out here, bruv. We out here. Giving it all we can. What we got. No doubt, no doubt. No doubt about it. Can I get a little peace? There's war in the East. War in the Middle East. That's right, bruv. Everyone in the UK must. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. 6 foot, man. 6 foot man pumping it through. Damn. Yeah, boy. Trying my best. Non-stop. Peace treaty side of the game. On that peace treaty. Yes, sir. So we're pumping it through. Most definitely giving it all we can. What we got. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop. Don't stop pumping it through. I decided to revenge the peace treaty and go to war and see the battlefield with trenches. I'm coming. Well, unfortunately, there's no taking it back, Captain. You're already in it. You were the first one to come. You were the first one to come for the peace treaty, man. You were the first to come to the peace treaty. You know what I'm saying? You're not turning like you're not turning like Steph Traveller now, are you? You know, you saw what Steph Traveller did to me last night, and that's why I made this video today. You know, I think it was a bit out of order. I mean, order in the court, but I think Steph Traveller was a bit out of order last night, personally. You know, by coming into my chat, and we're on a peace treaty. We was having a great live stream. Everybody was there. You know, Cheap Charlie was having a great live stream. You know, he was having a great live stream. Cheap Charlie, me, Jay Smith, was having a great conversation, and my main man, Keith Jenkins. And then he came in and he proceeded to attack the Empire, and then went over and made a live stream to try and destroy my character. I think that's a little bit out of order, Steph Traveller, to be honest. We could do better. We can do better. But I know he's just playing. He's definitely not the nice person there. Everybody realizes that. Yeah, look, mate. Yeah, look, man. I understand, Capio. Listen, me of all people understand how terrible Steph Traveller is. I know everything because I studied the game. But I mean, if a person says there's a peace treaty and we're trying to be mature men, I mean, bloody hell, bro. I mean, fuck me. I mean, if you want to do it to someone else, but I'm on a peace treaty side of the game, you know, and it's a little bit embarrassing. Like I said, if you're just coming over joking and running jokes, he was just having a little laugh. That's cool. If you're just having a little banter, it doesn't mean because there's a peace treaty you can't have a little banter or a little laugh. That's cool, but I mean, you know, I had to say to him last night because I felt embarrassed myself in front of Keith Jenkins and Cheap Charlie to say, I said, Steph Traveller, I mean, you should feel ashamed of yourself, really. I'm not giving you no airplay, but you're in a room full of guys, and I can understand if you're joking, but you just came and attacked Keith Jenkins, you came and attacked the Empire, called him a fake police officer, you called him all these kind of things. I mean, that's not called for, you know, and I wasn't happy to say the least. But, you know, it is what it is. Not everybody can go, so I will be giving him an official ban when he comes on, every next time he comes on. I don't give just ban people, I give them the official ban. I'll give them the reason why they're going to be on the ban list, the same way Ben is going to be on the ban list. Some people need just, you know, there's no moving on. There's just no moving on. I mean, bloody hell, man. You know, as I said before, okay, we all had a little bit of trolling. It was all a little bit of fun. Yeah, okay, it's all over and done with now. And, you know, I mean, we can still have laughs and jokes, but I mean, what Steph did last night across the line, it was embarrassing in front of people to do that. To be cussing out Keith Jenkins, and that's not called for. As big men, I felt about embarrassed myself. You know, you're expecting a man who shaves his head for 50 to have some pride in himself. Yeah, I know, but maybe I'm expecting too much. You know what? Maybe it's true. Maybe I am expecting too much. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm expecting too much. I would have thought if I laid down the arms and said, look, okay, right, it is what it is. We're on a peace treaty now. We can, as I said before, we can all, come in my chat and it's all cool. Look, at the end of the day, nobody went to prison. Nobody got hurt. Okay, fair enough. We all can be men now. We're all going for a situation with this Delfield situation. We're all going for a situation with everything. Let's just call it a truce. Let's just call it a truce and, lay low for a little while, you know what I mean? To see where the fire's going, you know what I mean? Or, or just lay low, you know what I mean? Just be mature enough to just lay low because, like I said, and the situation what happened with Ed Sweeney, I would have thought it would have been like, I thought Steph Travel would have at least woken up for Ed Sweeney because Ed Sweeney was, he was right on a lot of levels. And that made me feel a little bit embarrassed myself. Like to say, I had to re-examine myself. Like, am I really a part of this? Am I really a part of this? Anyway, maybe I'm just expecting too much. I'm just going to leave it. Maybe I'm just expecting too much. So let's see. That's all. So maybe I'm expecting too much from a 50. How old is Steph? 50, 55? Maybe I'm expecting too much from a 55-year-old man. Maybe I am. There you go. Unfortunate. That's the way it is. You know what I mean? Okay. Look, I don't worry if you want to hate. All about what I done. I don't really care about forgivable things. We're not here poking fingers who's right, like what Michael Jackson said. Doesn't matter if it's right or who's right or wrong, just beat it. It doesn't matter who said what and what said who. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. But the point is, when it's time for peace, it's time for peace. It doesn't matter. And I'm just trying to, and actually, to be honest, if you want me to be honest, the peace treaty has been going really good. It's been going really good. If you want me to be honest, 90% of people have been mature about it. And it's been going really good. If you want me to be honest, it's just last night kind of got under my skin because of one person. So I'm not going to let one person spoil it for everybody else. You understand? To be honest with you, it's been going good. It's been going in the right direction. And like I said, I don't really care what anybody says about me and, people trying to come up with nonsense about me laying down arms. I don't really care about that. I'm not got that kind of pride. If you feel that, I laid down arms, or you feel like I took knee for people, I don't really mind. I just know that when I've had enough of something, I've had enough of it. So, okay. Yeah, so you should stand by what you say. So you should. Every man should stand by what they say and what they do. Every man should. Because it's casualties of war. And everybody's supposed to stand by. And everybody's supposed to, you stand by what you say. Of course you do. Well, no one's telling no one to be a pussy. Everybody said what? I stood up for myself. You know me, I went in. Everybody else went in. It was a war. It was this. It was that. But then, I'm sure people can get to a point where we can say, okay, well, I'm sure we can get to, and I think we have reached a point where all of us have said, all right, well, we don't want this situation to get out of control because it's not going to be good for the community. So, I don't even know why I'm talking to you, Captain, because this story is not even about you. This is about me getting upset last night by, and then someone else running over and making a video about me, trying to destroy me. I wasn't talking about you. I'm just talking about someone else trying to destroy my character. And I'm not really talking about you. I said, so I just have a little bit of hope for some people. I have hope in men that they'll change their ways and try and be peaceful and try and just say, okay, well, it's all a little bit of banter, it's all a little bit of this, all a little bit of that. You know. But I suppose there's no peace. But peace treaty bigger, bigger than all of us. Yeah, I mean, you know, the peace treaty is a good thing, bro. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, and I'm gonna stick by it, even if people don't want it. Because one thing I do realize that some people just don't want it, but you know, some people are cool with it. Some people are fun. Some people just see it as just a little bit of trolling. But you know, some people just don't want it. I mean, there's people that ain't even signed the peace treaty. You know, the boss. Yeah, I mean, you know, I thought you turned that off. I told them that before everybody was everybody was. So like I did say, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not even a. Let's go. I'm trying to get across on the corner. This is not about donations, man. You know, we need to put donations to the side sometimes. This is about peace treaty. Mature men just saying, let's clean up a little bit, and we've done. I think we've done that over the last couple of weeks. Right, wrong, right. Who's right? Who gives it? That's what Ed Sweeney said. You know, Cowboys, Indians. Who gives a damn? You know, right, wrong. Who was right? Who was this? That's just, to me, that's just child's play. All I know is that boy. I personally, Barry the boss, I'm not into no foolishness no more. I'm not into no war no more. So even if people do want a war with me, I don't mind. But I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna be ignoring it. That's all I'm gonna do. That's just me. It's coming from me. I'm gonna be at peace. So you know, I'm not saying that everybody's gonna stop because I said stop, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna be at peace with myself. So if I can sleep good at night with that, then I'm gonna sleep good at night with that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't come into a. That's all I can say. Big up to Trout. Trout coming through, saying he's treated bigger than all of us. You know what I mean? I was able to retire the defender of the empire after we won the 1, 2, 3, 4. Racks is makes money, war funded arms. Yeah, I mean, war makes success from a lot of people. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see, that's the excuse you're trying to make. But you see, you can say anything. You can say anything you want to say. You can say anything, but when you step to me, Clunkflers, you got to concept with facts. Facts, and the second thing you need to step to me with is something that you know, which is which is facts, and second thing you need to step to me with is lyrics and knowledge. Now, as I said to you, and I've said it many, many times, there's nobody can put this on me. Not one person can put this on me. Because, you know, there's nobody could be like me who could run through the whole of the community against you, half the community against you, half your donors against you, and I was still running die hard, you know what I'm saying, with half the community against me, not worrying about donors, and keep pumping it through. You know what I mean? So you can't put that on me. You can put something else on me, but you can't put that on me. If it was about donors, I would have threw the towel in a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? This has been going on for a long time. 2 years. If it was about donors, you know what I'm saying? Anybody knows me. It's not. I never just do things for donors and money. It's about pride. It's about being proud. It's about you know. I mean, it did not. Ed Sweeney. I don't know. Maybe Ed Sweeney didn't really hit home to many people, but he wouldn't do it. Maybe if you was the boss of the community, or you know, somebody you looked up to the community, maybe then it might embarrass you. Maybe then it might say, well, man, this is what you're a part of. You know, you've got other people who are coming in the community and they're disgusted with you. Can't you clean up a little bit? And, you know, but people are always going to put it down to money. As I said, there's been massive. I mean, you know, the enemies got massive donors, which if they don't want to donate a penny to me, I'm cool with that. As long as we're at peace, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I still came running with my hand tight out. I still came die hard. I still kept going to the end. You know what I'm saying? I still kept going, but there's a level of maturity where you've got to say, okay, fair enough. The treaty means both sides agree. You support a peace offering. We both have to agree. It's not two sides agree. We both did agree. We agree the peace treaty is over, man. It's not even nothing to talk about. The peace treaty is over, man. It's not even nothing to talk about. It's on. The peace treaty is on. It's over. There is no more. There is no more war. And if anybody really is, you know, I'm not saying sorry. There's no saying sorry because the person who hits. This is why you got to come with facts. The person who hits first. The person who hits first says sorry. Did I hit first, Tylen Herod? Yes or no? So till I hit first to someone, until you could put someone in the chat, well, I hit first, dude, then I'll say sorry. The person I hit first. So remember that in a fight, whoever hits first says sorry. So as I said, step with facts before you step to me. So you step into the boss. Step with facts. You know that. You know our casualties over here. And we're not deliberating about war. We're not deliberating because the war is over. It's a peace treaty. I'm just saying there's pockets of resistance. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not deliberating about the war. It's not up for negotiation. The war is over. It's not up for negotiation. Trust me, it's not. It's over. We moved on. We're moving on, and that's it. It's not up for discussion. But like I said, I don't expect no one to say sorry to me. And definitely don't expect me to say sorry to someone else. I don't expect no one to say sorry to me. So, even though I could name a few people who can say sorry, but I don't expect that. Everybody's a man, and I don't need your apology. What I need you to do is everybody to just be mature. Say, okay, let's try and clean up a little bit of this community, so we're not just a community of where other people can come in the community feel embarrassed about even being around here. If anybody can't get that through their head, like to say, okay, well, certain people said things, certain things went down. It definitely is time mature enough for us to clean up. And on top of that, what's even worse is that this Belfield situation, could make the community get really silly. Really silly. And then, I don't want that to happen. I don't think anybody else wants that to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it could get like that very easy. Very easy. That's why I called it in and said, stop that. Because and I know there's certain people, like Steph Traveler, will do that at a drop of a hat, and other people will do it at a drop of a hat. I won't do it. I ain't going to be going to do that. Other people will do that. They'll get people locked up in this community. But I won't do that because that's against my principles. But there's other people who will do them kind of things and take pleasure out of it. So rather than it get to all that, isn't it better that everybody just chills? Isn't it better that it takes someone to stand up and say, okay, we're on a bridge, just chill. It takes some man to say it doesn't matter who's right or wrong, just chill, just relax. It's a peace treaty, let's relax. If anybody's not mature enough to understand that, then, there's got to be something wrong with you, man. Anybody who's not mature to understand, it definitely is time for peace. You've got to get to that point where you're like, man, boy, it was fun, it was entertainment, it was jokes, it was fun, but we don't want this thing to get out of control because it's not going to look good on me, it's not going to look good on the community, and it's not going to look good on no one else. And there's other people who will take pleasure in doing it. They'll take very much pleasure in doing it. I won't take pleasure in it. I won't feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? I won't feel good about it. Yeah, he was not banned, but he wasn't going to get banned because the reason why I didn't want to ban him because I didn't want to ban him in front of Cheap Charlie, because Cheap Charlie gets on my back about banning people. He does get on my back about it. He does. So I didn't want to ban him while Charlie was there. That's the reason why he didn't get banned. You know me. You know I'm a banner. I'm a quick banner. But I didn't want to do it in front of Charlie because it's kind of like, I said, my mods get on me about that too. You know, so I just held it down. You know, but yeah, like I said, it's somebody. I don't. I wanted to ask Capio if it was true about what happened with old man. He said that he got fined £2,300 from Pancake Lens and Bangkok Travels. I think it was Bangkok Travels. Was that true? Was that a true story or was that a fake story? I wanted to know if that was a true. If his Capio is still there. Yeah, I wanted to know if that was a true story or a fake story. Yeah. The fastest thing in Boston, the band. Yeah, I mean, I don't really play games but like I said, I had to curve myself last night because, like I said, I don't want to, but I will do it publicly if he comes in again. I'll do it publicly, I'll do it as a showboat. I'll have a drink with it too. It's not everything you could do it in front of people. Sometimes it doesn't look good in front of people, I mean, I have pride, man. I have a lot of pride about myself, guys. I have a lot of pride. I have a lot of dignity. I have a lot of principles, and I'm a very proud man. You know what I mean? And I carry myself. It doesn't matter about this YouTube game. I carry myself in a decent kind of way, very much decent. And I'm kind of a shy guy when it comes to that kind of thing. I am, even though I'm a YouTuber and I'm an IRL man. I'm a shy kind of guy in front of people. You know, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to show myself in front of people like that. So I felt a little bit embarrassed. You know what I mean? No, what I was trying to do was trying to keep peace. It's when you're trying to keep the peace, but what I've realized that you can't ban everybody, and some people. You can't. Not everybody is that mature to just, man. Not everybody can just man up, man up. I mean, bloody hell, is it that difficult to man up? Is it not that difficult to understand that? I mean, it is. It is. I suppose the community was in such a mess. Does it not hit home to somebody that when somebody like who comes into the community was new, we got new people coming in the community like Keith Jenkins, we got new people coming in the community like, who's been a live streamer like Ed Sweeney. Is it not? Doesn't that make somebody? That makes me embarrassed. That does. That embarrasses me. I don't know if it doesn't embarrass someone else, but that embarrasses me. That makes me feel like, boy, I haven't won. I win. You win when we are in control of the community. And then you're going to sit there and say you're the boss of the community. So you're a boss of a mess. You're a boss of a mess. That doesn't make me feel good. Because it was a mess. So I've cleaned it up a lot. And it's been better. It's been a lot better. Old people are coming in the chat and things are getting better. And, everybody's coming back in the chat. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. And I said, I mean, to me, donors are going to come. I always appreciate donors. I always do. Big up to that donor there. Yeah, man, I always welcome donors. In the world of aggression, let's escape the world of YouTube peace, without doubt. So my blessings are going to come, man, regardless. Big up to Trouty, man, coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? My blessings are always going to come. So I never worry about blessings. Blessings are going to come, And, yeah, I mean, as I said, that's all. That was just a little bit of heart to heart with you lot. Now we can carry on. We can carry on pumping through. That was just a little bit of a heart to heart the way I was feeling. But anyway, we can keep pumping through. We can keep pumping through. Yeah. Yeah. So he says in real aggression, let's escape the world of YouTube peace. Yeah. Let's have some peace, man. Let's have some peace. I mean, I'm not gonna take it on that, Steph Traveler went over and started to make a YouTube live about me and started to try to destroy my character. I don't mind. I mean, I'm just gonna have to ignore people. It's just what it is. I tried my best. So if Cheap Charlie says, Cheap Charlie doesn't ban no one. He doesn't ban no one. I have to give it to Cheap Charlie. He's such a bloody. He got some tolerance, bro. I can tell you that, man. You got some tolerance. I just ain't got that kind of gift, I think. You know what I'm saying? I try. Just make everybody have their own, not discriminate against anybody. Just try and just give everybody a chance. But people just miss at the first hurdle. And you get disappointed. I expect better, man. I expect better. Do better. I expect better, man. I expected better. But there you go. Let's just move on from it. Let's just move on. Let's just move. Let's just move on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just move on. You know what I'm saying? It's no use trying to take, it's no use trying to, like I said, let's just move on. Let's just move on. We're doing well over here. Life is good. And, you know what I mean? Let's just move on. We're going to be at peace over here. If anybody else is not at peace, that's up to them. We're going to be at peace over here. And we're going to be doing good. But peace. You know what I mean? And like I said, people are always going to say things. One thing I know about myself, my life is not all about money. I don't do anything for money. Thanks for that, character. Big up, man. I don't do anything for money, guys, because I've had money before in my time. So it's very hard to impress me. It's very, very hard to impress me. I do like, like I said, we always welcome donations over here. And, when new people come and donate, it's good. My old legends will always be there. They'll always donate. I don't care if it's 1 soldier, 2 soldiers, 5 soldiers, 10, 20. They'll always be there. We've got some great guys like London Cabby, Jay Smith, David May, Keith Jenkins, Barron, and a few others. We've got about 7 of them. So we got some great guys. So we got a great hangout. We got a great hangout every night. It goes well. It's going well. It's getting even better. That's what's getting better. I think since the peace treaty, it's been a lot more clout. I would say it's not even so much more donations, but it's been a lot more clout. That's what I would say. The clout has got a lot better. There's been a lot of clout. A lot more old people coming in the chat. A lot of people being mature about it. I even saw Death Row come in the chat. People which are arch enemies, but they still coming in the chat saying, "What's up?" You know what I mean? People. Steph tried to put spanner in the works. Say, they're trolling them with different accounts. Well, you can have fun on different accounts, but on your account, they're mature. They come in and say, "What's up?" That's the end of that. You know what I'm saying? Respect to that, because we can have our struggles and have our beasts, but bloody hell, bro, if nobody got hurt, nobody went to jail. I mean, you can't move on from that and say, okay, well, it was fun, it was entertainment, you can't move on from there and say, okay, fair enough. But yeah, people have done that, so I'm happy with that. I can't win everybody. I'm never gonna win everybody. I'm just happy with whatever's happened at the moment, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of the guys who do it. We still got the peace treaty side of the game, but you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, so I try my best, man. Yeah, but the clout side of the game is going good. 50, 60, 70 people in the chat. More people are coming in. More people are feeling more relaxed at nighttime. And nighttime streams is doing well. So I'm doing good. I'm pushing forward with that. And, like I said, because you're never going to win everybody. Everybody's not going to turn. People are going to hold feelings. Some people are in their ego. Some people are in this. Some people are going to that. But, whoever's in their ego, that's just the way it is, man. You can't win everybody. You just got to keep pushing through and do what you're doing. So, for my own proud self, I'm proud that none of us went to jail. None of us got hurt, and I'm proud of that. So I can live with that. We can live with that. Trout is in the building. Trout is in the building on the Peace Treaty side of the game. On the Peace Treaty side of the game. You know what I mean? Yes, sir, man. Life is good, so life's gonna get better, man. I'm pushing it out. Casual, this is aftermath of war. I've been, so we're in the aftermath of war, man. I'm a couple bands down, but I'm trying to get back. I'm a couple bands down, and I'm trying to get back, you know what I'm saying? So we're working on getting back. And, I'm proud of guys. What I am proud of and what I respect people. I respect people who are not, I respect people who are not afraid. I don't like people who are afraid. They just get scared because, they start talking about, I don't want to donate to the boss, or someone makes a video about them and the next minute they stop donating. I don't like scared people. I don't like that. It's true. It's like, it's like, I remember I was watching this thing with Top G, and Top G said this girl, he took this guy's girlfriend when he was younger, and the guy came around the house for him with, with hammers and all kind of things to try and beat him up. And the guy said, he was there, he came outside, the guy said, if you say sorry, then, that will be the end of it. Just say sorry that you took my girlfriend. And Top G wouldn't say sorry. But then his friend beside him was like, why you don't just say sorry? And he knocked his friend out. He gave him one knock, knocked him out cold. Knocked him out cold. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't have a weak link on you. You can't have a weak link beside you, man. You're better off rolling by yourself than having a weak link. You know what I'm saying? You need soldiers beside you, man. You need warriors. Who's going to be there to the end. Who's going to say, I don't give a damn how much videos you make. Matter of fact, because I'm like that. When people do things against me, that makes me wake up early in the morning. I woke up early this morning, had a shave, had my thing, had a bath, got myself all together, sharpened my pencil. I go harder. I'm going for a live stream now, and I'm out for a live stream, and I'm up soldiers already again. You see what I'm saying? I'm up soldiers. I'm up nearly 150 soldiers already. That's what I'm saying. That's what a soldier. That's a soldier. I go harder when they go hard. When you go hard, I'm refining my craft. I'm going harder. One of the reasons why the war, I gathered up so much things, websites, this, t-shirt, all kind of things that come with my channel and every kind of thing and focusing, was because of the war. Because you make me want to wake up early. Haters should make you wake up early. So if somebody's hating you, you should go harder. You should support more. You say, all right, you told me not to support the boss. I'm going to support more. That's what gets them. They're like, man, we did everything to tell this guy to drop off, and he's still supporting the boss. We did everything to make this guy fall off and do all these things, and he's still going. Was what you're basically saying is, F you, I'm doing me. You understand? So I don't like people I like soldiers. People who's going to stay there, who's going to say, man, you're telling me what to do? You know what I mean? No way. I'm here to stay. And I'm doing me. You understand? I don't like people who are just going to just fold down and say, oh, man, this happened, man. And, that's weak shit. Can't be dealing with no weak shit around here, man. It's rough out here, man. People will eat you up, swallow you up, and spit you away. You got to be ready. You got to be ready like Freddie. I'm ready. That's why when people drop lyrics on me about, You just do this for donors. You do this. I said, you better come with facts. When they start coming out, you better say sorry. I said, you better. I dropped the links to tell them the first person that hits first said sorry. They ran away because I baffled them with brilliance. You understand? I baffled them with brilliance. They're not going to step to the boss with that. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be twisting the boss over with me. You know what I mean? You better get it right. You know what I'm saying? So, because I ain't no pushover. And I proved that. If I was a pushover, I would have gave my live stream up a long time ago. You know what I mean? I would have gave up my live stream long time ago. Because the war was heavy and the donors was low. You know what I'm saying? And things was low, and I was, I was in the trenches with my pants down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was in the trenches, bruv. You know what I mean? And boy, I kept soldiering. I said, boy, you know what, boy, I'm going through all the way. That's a stubbornness in me. He says, boy, there's no way. I'm going all the way to the end. You know what I'm saying? So that's a stubbornness in me. You know what I'm saying? But I respect soldiers, man. I respect people which are soldiers. Just gonna say, boy, well, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me. You're telling me who to support and who not to support. You're telling me. That means you control my pocket. I made the money, and you're telling me what to do with my money. You might as well come in my house and move around my furniture. Say, look, the furniture's not in the right way. Let me move that around this way. Not me. I'm a warrior, man. All the way to the end. I never give up. Nobody can tell me what to do or where to go or what to think. That's just me. I respect warriors, man. Stands up and yeah, and everybody knows I stand up for myself. I'm a stand up man. I stand up for myself. I don't let that shit happen. I'm like, boy, you know what? I stand up for myself. I definitely do. You got to stand up for yourself as a man. You got to know when it's time for peace. Boss, we need to talk about your backbred issues. Backbred issues. Yeah, I mean, I won't be going back there for a good little while. If I go back, I won't be going back for a little while. I mean, come on, bro. No, what it was, and I did tell you about it, what happened was this. I went in the shop, and I'm quite a regular in the breakfast place, because sometimes when you go hard at night time, or you go hard in the field, or you go so hard, you need a really good meal, to keep your energy up. You need a real power-packed meal, and they do a really good breakfast. I'll be honest with you, one of the best I haven't had that much breakfast around here, but the food was one of the best around here. But there's a thing called consistency. Consistency, you got to keep it consistent, Now, I told them once before that I don't eat the back bread. I don't eat back bread. I'm just me. I just don't eat back bread. I throw it in the bin. And I know some people get it. They love back bread. And I told them before, the one time they used to serve me burnt breakfast. And I know some people just love burnt breakfast. They love burnt breakfast. They love back bread. I get it. But I told them I have a request. I said I like my breakfast lightly done, and I don't like back bread. But what it was my mistake, because there was a new lady there. And I didn't go to my usual lady. So there was a new lady there. She served me the breakfast. She ordered the breakfast. It's cool. I just grabbing the first person was there. And she served me the breakfast. And so I said to the lady, politely, I said, sorry, could you change this bread for me? Possibly change it. Because they did it before. They've changed it before. Because I just, And she said, no, we serve what comes out the bag. Well, at that point, that was the point when I knew that I wasn't going to come back to this place, because we're not in a canteen, love. You know, and I realized she's new. We're not in a canteen. We're not in a hospital. We're not in a place where you get it free, bro. We're in a place, love, where a person comes out with their soldiers out of their pocket to pay you. So that was terrible. Absolutely atrocious customer service. Atrocious customer service. For a person who pays for their breakfast. I mean, for the sake of a back bread, you've lost a customer who used to come in there every week, or sometimes 3 times a week, 2 times a week. You lost a customer. All you have to do is take the back bread out. You know what I mean? All you have to do is take the back bread out, and that was it. All you had to say was, oh, sorry, and then give it to someone who likes back bread. Or, you know, put it in the bin if you want to. I don't know, make potato bread pudding out of it and sell it if you want to. But, you know what I mean, you can't be serving back bread to people. That's not good. That's not on. So she did that, and then the reason why we're talking about back bread again is I think Trouty kind of missed it. Because he doesn't go to live streams at night time. So I kind of missed it. So I'm refreshing his brain for his memory. So, you know, the point is this. Look, like I did say to you, and I'll say it again, I did know it was atrocious customer service. If I had a shop and a woman ever did that, I would have a train her hard never to do that, or I would sack her. Because that was beyond. I don't even think Thai people would do that. And you know, Thai people sometimes they're wrong when they're right and right when they're wrong. I don't even think Thai people would do that. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna make out of it, man. You can make something out of it, man. You know. So there you go. I mean, I took it as a situation where that's the way it is. Would you I definitely would have timed her out if I owned the club. If I owned the breakfast table, I would have said to her, okay, so how much? I would have said to her, so how much is this back bread, man? How much do you think this back bread is? And how much is one slice of bread? And she would have said, okay, it probably cost us about 5p. 5p. You're not going to be paying more than 5p for that bread. Yeah, 5p. So for the sake of 5p, you've told a customer, which is a regular customer who comes in 2-3 times a week, that you get what comes out the bag. I mean, what kind of craziness is this? I would have said to her, love, have you been working in a canteen? Have you been working in a hospital? Have you been working in a place where they give away things free? I think you have, because you don't understand about customer service. So, I want to say you don't understand about customer service. Customer service, that's a no. Customer's always right, first and foremost. Secondly, it wasn't worth shit. It doesn't mean nothing. 5p. You've lost us all money because of 5p. You know. So, I mean, you know, that was just atrocious. I would have basically did 2 things. I would have trained her or got rid of her. One of the two. If she ever did that ever again, or I would have given her a stiff warning that you ever do anything like that again, you're out. Because she just lost you money. She lost you money, man. I think it was white bread. It was white bread. No, the customer's right, always right. It doesn't matter. In customer service, in hotels and things like that, customers always right. And that's just the rule. Because you're a customer, you're a paying customer. So you're always right. You understand? So, you understand? But, I mean, damn. So, I don't know. I mean, it's not my problem. But I won't be going there. I didn't eat the back bread, by the way. I put it to the side. And I usually give them a £1 tip. I didn't give them a £1 tip that day, which they did see. Because they know I usually give them a £1 tip. Just to support the community. So that meal costs me £8. instead of £7. They tried to be nice and just charged me £6.80, but it didn't matter about the 20p then. You've heard the damage is already done. Yeah, they try to charge, because they usually charge me £7 for the meal. They try to charge me £6.80. The damage is done. It's done. There you go. Yeah. Thank God for wholemeal back bread. It's unthinkable. Yeah. So you know, it goes like that in business sometimes. That's why you got to be extremely careful. You got to train your team very, very good. Very good. Because you get a couple reputations. The reputation is everything. You know what I mean? Reputation is everything when it comes. And they got a good reputation. But something like that could ruin their reputation. Because if I was somebody else now, they probably won't say anything. The first thing they're going to do is go online and murder you online. Say, don't go to that place. They serve back bread there. They serve back bread. They don't throw away the back bread. They give it to people to eat. They give people the back bread to eat. I'm going to that place. That's the first thing they're going to say. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go down to Reddit and all kind of things and say, yeah, don't go there. And there you go. All that just for 5p. Yeah. So me as a boss, and I tell you what, I've had a restaurant before. I've had a catering store. And I've seen some people say some crazy stuff. And I've still, I've had this incident where there was something, I don't remember what happened. I think it was like the woman didn't like the food or some shit like that. She just basically didn't like it. So I said, I can give you another one. I gave her another one and I gave her her money back too. So she got it free. That's what I'm saying. That person's going to come back again. Repetition is everything. Reputation is everything. So you got to stand by your reputation. But, they got a good reputation. They'll be good. They'll be good without me anyway. Maybe they were telling me that they want me to come there no more. I don't know if that's true, but maybe they were saying. That's the way it is. So we move on. Not the back bread to the door. Yeah, so that was the back bread situation, unfortunately. That was the back bread situation. So I wasn't gonna. See, the thing about me, I'm not gonna argue about it. I'm not gonna say a word. I don't say a word. I know the power of my money. I know the power of my dollar. And you gotta understand the power of your dollar is very powerful. And this day and age, if you got a business, you better grab every penny you can, because shit is gonna hit the fan very soon. And people are not gonna be able to get takeaways. Takeaways are gonna be obsolete. People are not gonna be able to afford to have breakfast. I mean, they're gonna be just about to afford to bloody. There's people right now what skip meals. There's people out here what skipping meals, in their house. Much less skipping meals at the breakfast table. There's people who can't afford shit now. Things are so tight, inflation's through the roof. There's people who's cutting their belt, tightening up their belt. And boy, and understanding that, boy, shit's real out here, you know what I'm saying? So they should grab everything they can and run with it all the way to the bank, because you can't afford to lose nothing in this day and age. It's bad and it's gonna get worse. We're just at the beginning stages. It's gonna get worse, man. Things are getting tight. Rice, beans, and back bread. Yeah, I mean, maybe people will be eating back bread in the future, or putting it, doing something with it, freeze it and make. But if you're paying money, you gotta understand the power of your money, man. Extremely powerful. It's not easy to come by these days. It's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough to come by. Money's hard to come by, man. You gotta try your best to try. And if you're in business right now, boy, God help you. Only God can help you. Because, shit's hitting the fan. You know what I mean? People are stockpiling food. In China, they're stockpiling food, dry food, ready for food shortages, outages. I see you there. Toronto Skyscraper Blog. We're going to raid your channel later on tonight. We're going to raid it tonight. We're going to get you over 1,000 subscribers. We're going to raid your channel. We're going to hang out, you know what I mean? Make sure you do it around about 12 o'clock, so I got to do a 3-hour stream first. Around about that, we'll do it after that. You do it too early, then next minute, I'm not closing my stream, man. I got to work. We're going to have some fun. Yeah, 12 o'clock, yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. We raid your channel, and we go over there, and we get you over 1,000 subscribers. And you know what I mean? Let's get you monetized. Let's get it together. Let's get you going, bro. Let's get you going. Oh, wonderful. She came over here the other day. Seems like a nice lady. With the food shortages, I don't reckon I can survive. I think I could last for, right now, if it went out right now, I think I would last about 4 weeks. 4 weeks, yeah, 4 weeks. What's in my cupboard right now? 4 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, 4 weeks. So, you gotta, that's how long I would last. I wouldn't recommend airplane food. Yeah, Kick Stevie there. I've never really had it. I think I've been on one airplane where the food was good. Only one. The worst I had was British Airways. I couldn't believe it. Going to Brazil and back. I couldn't believe the food what they served. I said, definitely we're in Britain. It was atrocious. It was atrocious. And the seat was small too. I was like, God damn, I thought British Airways was so expensive that you pay for what you get. I got a cheap flight for £500, but still, and that was direct. But damn, the food was terrible. The seat was small. I expect British Airways to have bigger, larger seats because most of the people in the UK are large. I expect them to have some sort of decent kind of meal. The breakfast was, they served us a bloody sandwich with, the chicken. The chicken which is not real chicken. That's what she served us. They served us that with not real chicken. I said, my gosh, man, this is bad, man. This is bad. I was like, man, this is bad. Yeah, I went Emirates one day. It was good. Jay Smith coming through, legend coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. What's going on, man? We out here, man. We out here. Trouty been going in. Trouty been going in again. Trouty been dropping on the. Trouty been going in with the pinkies. Trouty's coming through with the pinkies. He's coming through with the pinkies, yellow pinkies, all kind of thing. He's dropping on crypto. He gave me 50 soldiers on crypto. Trouty's going in, bro. Trouty's going in. Trouty's spreading love. Yes, sir. That Hennessy's running down. I gotta buy another one. We're out here on a walkabout, you know what I mean, on the daytime stream. You know how it is. The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it. We're out here pumping through, giving it all we can, trying our best. You know, daytime stream. Trouty coming through. Can we get a little peace? There's war in the East and war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got a war on so people can bother me. They got a war on the boss so people can bother me. I never done a crime that I was supposed to do. We're out here on the peace treaty side of the game. Leveling up. Level up, level up, level up. Not a bad walk around, guys. Not a bad walk around. Not a bad result. You know what I mean? Not a bad result at all. We're feeling more fitter. See, not a bad result. Yes, sir. We out here. Dixie Enormous is pumping it through. We definitely are pumping it through, man. Definitely are pumping it through. Dixie Enormous. Down at the Club Full of Zinc YouTube channel. Tonight, we definitely are pumping it through. Pumped it through today. We out here. Pumped it through. We got not a bad result. Get some food. Chill out. Schoolgirl really got many like that. Do you know the average career of an IRL YouTuber is pretty short? I can imagine. I can imagine. I can imagine it's short, bruv. I can imagine. It's so hard. It's so hard, bro. You gotta believe in yourself a lot, bro. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta soldier it on, and sometimes you're gonna go through patches where it's gonna be, you're gonna be like, God damn, I'm out here pumping it through. I'm out here giving it all I can. I can't get a break. Shit is rough, and I can't get a break. And you're gonna be like, God damn, bro. How much have I got to work, man? How much have I got to work? I'm working, I'm trying. How much more have I got to do? Giving it all I can. No, I won't be in Thailand for the week. Dixie. What's a brother to do? What's a brother to do to get a break? To get a break. You got people trying to fight your own soldiers, you got people trying to fight your own, You get cake and people trying to fight your cake. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. Can't make this stuff up, I tell you. So I can imagine what you're saying, your brother, mate. I can imagine. It's short. I just came out of a war zone and I'm on the aftermath of the war zone. And I didn't go down and die hard. I'm die hard. Yeah, but I agree with you. Vic's enormous. But, when you make the wrong decisions in life, you're going to pay for them later on. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's anything to do with being in the UK. I just think it's to do with streaming. I think it's just to do with streaming. I mean, I think it's to do with streaming. Because I know people are traveling and they're still having a hard time. You could travel and have a hard time too, You travel and have a tough time, You could be, there's guys I know that's traveling and they're struggling. Another thing, when you travel, you got expenses. You got expenses coming out your ears. So you're living from one for another. You're getting money and taking it from Peter to give to Paul. Yeah. It's just IRL game can get expensive. All right. Let me just be patient. Tex Rex, let's see what Tex Rex says before I put him on the ban list. He says, boss, you teach people how to talk to get rich and successful, etc. We see you e-begging like Benny Newton for free crypto. That doesn't make sense, my dude. Before you go on the ban list, Tex Rex, let me break it down to you before I put you on the ban list. Do you understand what business is? Do you know the word called business? Do you understand the word business? If you understand the word business, don't come at me and try and twist business away from something begging. Begging is when you sit down, you do not provide a service, and you beg for money for free. I don't beg for money for free. If anything, you are begging for attention right now, and you are begging for content. So the person who's begging is you, not me. I'm not begging for anything. I provide a service. And if that intimidates you and that makes you feel some sort of way, you shouldn't be on the channel. You can't understand the concept of business. You must understand the concept of business and understand what business is all about. Because it's not because it's unorthodox to the way you've seen business being doing. That means it's begging. Well, unfortunately, you better get comfortable with being uncomfortable because there's going to be a lot of people doing things with unorthodox work, bro. It's going to be work. You know what I mean? That's just like saying me putting my bottles on eBay and selling them. That's begging. It's not begging. It's business. So get your story right. If you come with any more foolishness, you're going to be on the ban list because you are acting stupid. I've made my point. There you go. Yeah, Internet Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel pumping it through. Giving it all we can. Let's twist the camera for a little while. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's all it is. I'm saying I'm providing a service. There's a complete difference. Are you going back to the cat? Maybe one day, but not today. That bread. Not for a while. I'm going to miss my soldiers for a while. Other people in the community maybe need my soldiers more than them. So that's what I do. Put people in the freezer. And I said I put people in the freezer. Yeah, I am traveling. I'm trying to get some travel plans out of the way, but I'm not 100%. I like this. I like this car, guys. I like this car. I'm trying to get to the Philippines, but I don't know when I'm going to go. I don't know when I'm going to go. I like that. I like that. That's me all over. That's got my name written all over. Yes, sir. So that's what I'm about, man. Yeah, yeah, you know, that could come. That could come. All that will come. I'm just a couple bands down, but I'm coming back. I'm on my way back. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to go through them things. You know what I mean? You got to go down, you got to go up. And then you got to push it through, you know what I'm saying? $35 cars, yeah. Most of them Mercedes convertible. So if I had that car, if I spent all that money, I'd want it to be convertible. I'd go the extra mile and make it convertible. There's no greater feeling than tearing down your roof in the summertime and cruising. Tearing down your roof and cruising. Yeah. Yeah, that was my big mistake, Trout. Unfortunately. I was young, dumb, and broke. No, young, rich, and I'm handsome. If I didn't buy no houses. So if I didn't buy 2 houses, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in today, would I? Well, I did. At the time, I wasn't interested in. I had house, but I had condo. I had rented houses. I had rented properties. If I didn't put it into houses, then I wouldn't be in this position right now. I've had houses. I would have been selling one of my houses. In hindsight. But when you are flying high, you're young and you're making all that money, things are going well, and you think, man, this is going to last forever. It doesn't. It burns. Burns through, man. It's the way it is. Yeah, growing up and learning and understanding, yeah, you're better off. If I did buy 35 houses, how much money would I have now? I know when I was growing up and I was flexing, I had all this money. I know a guy who had 35 houses. He had about 30, yeah. He had about 30 odd houses up north. He downgraded after a while, but at one point he had about 30 odd houses. Last time I drove was going on nearly 3 years now, before the C19. It was about 3 years now. Yeah, it's about 3 years. Quite a little while. I miss the summertime. I miss it in the summertime. I don't miss the expense though. I don't miss the expense. The cars are very expensive to run, man. I don't miss them expenses. Petrol, tax, MOT, and breaking down, and this and that, and all the things that come with it. I don't miss all that. Parking tickets, speeding tickets. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, big up for that, man. And that's what it's about, you know what I mean? And that's what it's about, spreading the wisdom and the knowledge of what I've been through and telling you not to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the way it is. Yeah, it's very expensive with cars, guys. It's a big waste of money. And like I said, I'm dropping knowledge and experience, and I tell you guys, don't do it. You know, I did it, and it was fun. It was entertainment. I thought it was never going to run out. And when you're in the hype, you know, it's just a lovely thing in you. Right? You never want to get away from the hype. But when it all calms down, you do wake up at 50, you're like, fuck me. Where did all that money go, man? Where did all that money go? You know, where did it go? You know, how come I spent so much money and what did I spend it on? And how come I ain't got nothing to show for it? You know what I mean? Because you were living the high life. High life comes at a price. Yes, exactly that. That's exactly that. That's why reading a book is so important, because it gives you experience that you can't buy. You know what I'm saying? So it's before I put you on the ban list, until you see my passport and see the fact if I'm banned or not banned, I think you need to stay in your lane. It's important that you stay in your lane. It's important to talk facts when you're talking. If you ain't talking facts, you're in a room full of guys, which you should be timed Sawyer 6 out. You know what I'm saying? So speak facts when you speak to the boss. If you haven't seen my passport, you don't know what it is, you don't know what's happening, you're just listening to trolls. If you're trolling, you need time out. Foolishness. Thank you. Let's move on. So yeah, so experience is something you can't buy. And you have to learn, sometimes you have to learn the hard way. You know? You have to learn the hard way, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're that easily tricked and you don't know facts. I mean, that says a lot about you, innit? You could, I mean, at least get the facts behind you, you know? At least get some paperwork. Have you ever seen any paperwork? Have you ever seen any paperwork? Have you ever seen my passport? Have you ever heard me say I do that? That's the case? Or you're just living off of trolls? So, it says a lot about you. You're easily tricked. But there you go. That's still 10 minutes of playing. You know what I mean? There you go. If you're looking for wisdom, so it's you ask the boss, you say, boss, are you banned from Thailand? That's all you have to say. It's just 3 words. Are you banned from Thailand? And I would say no. And then you would have your answer. But you came out the blocks trying to be clever. And I tricked you and I made you look stupid. And now you're saying you're looking for wisdom. So there you go. But anyway, we're out here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's have some water. %. You don't learn when you're in the air, you learn when you're on the floor. When you're on the floor, you learn. Right. Yeah. So. Yeah, Vincent. You learn when you learn from your decisions. Yeah, sometimes, but it doesn't mean you can't get back. It doesn't mean you can't get back. You can always get it back. But you just gotta be, you gotta keep focused and keep working, keep pumping through. And don't sit down and feel sorry for yourself. If you sit back and feel sorry for yourself, then you're already lost. I don't sit down and feel sorry for myself. I just say, boy, you know what? I'm pumping through. I'm gonna refine my craft. If people try to get me down, people try to do this, I'm gonna come back even harder. If a man try and make video about me, I'm gonna come back even harder. That's what I did this morning. I jumped up this morning, had a shave, had it ready, got myself ready, had a bath, got myself ready, get out there, bang. Before I even got out there, I got a crypto. Then I got more crypto. And then I got more super chats. Then I got more super chats. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you do it. You baffle them with brilliance. You don't, you know, you have to use your head when it comes to people. It's not about working with your emotions. It's about baffling them with brilliance and refining your craft. Because, you know, and every time the enemy attacks, you baffle them with more brilliance. You come up with a new thing, come up with a new style. You know, that's how you do it. So if you keep that in your mind, you know, you keep that in your mind, is that every time they attack me, I'm going to come up with a new refining. I'm going to go even harder. And you're a winner. But if you sit down and you fold and you make the trolls tell you not to donate, you make the trolls tell you to do this, you're just weak, man. I don't want no weakling around me. I don't want weak people around me. I want soldiers, man. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay no matter what you say. Because you're the least relevant person in my life. The most relevant person in my life is myself. And I make my own decisions for my own self. And, you know, and that takes a man to do that. It says that. That takes a real man that stands up and says that. The person who just folds away, fizzles away, is just weak. You're just weak. You're only going to fizzle away next time. Something else is going to happen. You're going to fizzle down a week away. Oh, man. They said this about me. They made a video about me. Oh, man. I'm going to go in my little corner and hide away. You know what I'm saying? If I was to worry about videos they made about me, if I was to worry about what people said about me, I wouldn't have woke up this morning and made 150 soldiers. If I worried about what Steph Traveler made video and this one, and everybody's talking in chat, I wouldn't have woke up this morning. I went harder. So I say go harder. When they go harder, you go even harder. And when they come even harder, you come even harder. You understand? Until they realize this guy's unstoppable. Because you got to put in your mind, I'm unstoppable no matter what. No matter, no excuses. I'm unstoppable no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, the enemy will realize that this guy, this guy, he ain't going down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know what the best one is, the worst one. I don't know, bro. You have to talk to someone who's a crypto man. I'm just a baby in the game. I only talk about what I know. And I don't know that yet. I just know I know how to make it. I make the wallet and I receive donors. I don't know nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, you have to be really, really strong to survive in this wicked world, this wicked, cold world we're living in. You have to be really strong. You're going to understand you're more alone than what you can imagine. You've got no friends out there. There's no friends in business. It's just business. You understand? If you do get good people who come along and help you, appreciate it. If you get good people who come in your life, you will get good people. You'll get good people who come in your life, and you're going to appreciate it. You also get bad people. You get people that are bad. Yeah, Jonathan Lloyd said he's a good guy to ask, Jonathan Lloyd. You'd also get bad people who come in your life. And, you know, you're going to have to eradicate them. You have to get rid of them. Because one bad apple would spoil the rest of the fruits. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. So, you know, you got to get rid of them. And surround yourself with great and amazing people who's wishing the best for themselves and others. And don't let other people disrespect them. Because if you're disrespecting someone, you're only disrespecting yourself. That's all you're doing. Beware of the assault wallets. Everyone can see what you send and what you get. Oh, okay. The Sultan wallets. I didn't know that. Yeah, okay. I won't. I mean, I'm just gonna stick with the ethereum for now. So I'll be doing the ethereum side of the game. Like I said, yeah, the ethereum is, trying my best to keep pushing forward. Appreciate the love. Trout, you come ahead 9-9. Appreciate the love. You made a man feel better today. I woke up this morning. I was feeling a little bit like, you know what I mean? I was feeling a little determined today when I woke up. Last night I was feeling a little bit disturbed, like to say, I don't know, I was just confused why men can't just be men and man up. I just confused that some people can be just, so gone in their life. But I was feeling like that last night. But then this morning I woke up with a determination to say, right, I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna have a shower. I'm gonna have a bath. I'm gonna have a great breakfast, and I'm getting it out there. And I'm gonna, I came up on top. Came up on top again. So, came up on top again. All right. Probably. Yeah, I came up on top again. So I'm feeling a lot better. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? Just that little buffer between somebody feeling. People don't know how people are feeling. And I'm a strong person. I'm a hard nut, bro. I'm a hard nut. You don't know how sometimes the person, you know what I mean? Sometimes I just think to myself, why can't everybody be on the peace treaty? Why can't everybody just say to themselves, all right, well, boy, you know what? I'm man enough to be peaceful and chill out, man. I don't want none of my boys going to prison. I don't want none of my boys getting in trouble. I don't want no one getting hurt. Let's just man up and chill. I suppose everybody's not like that. Some people just got that small mind. It's just like, they just want to be in their own world of negativity. And, they just can't get over the fact of their negativity. Yeah, that says a lot about some people. It's kind of sad when a man's like that. A man just can't just say, all right, well, no one's telling no one to say sorry. Everybody's just saying, just peace treat you and cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Lots of prices, stocks, crypto, seem down, probably affecting the people. Yeah, I mean, inflation and things like that. Stock prices are down. I don't think many people are not on crypto. So some people are just natural douchebags. They know it themselves. There ain't no change in them. There is no change in them. They're just gonna be douchebags for the rest of their life. They've accepted the way they are. There is no change in them. There is no, there's no waking up and saying, boy, I want to do better with my life. I need to do better. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna fix something. I'm gonna do that. Doesn't matter what situation I'm in. Don't worry, my current situation is not my final destination. I'm gonna be smiling soon, just around the corner. It's coming. It's nearly there. Just a little bit more push, and we're smiling. People just got no hope. They're just like, you know what, boy, this is the way it is. This is the way it was dealt to me. I'm just gonna salute to you, my man. Big, Big J in the building. Good to see you there, Big J. Coming through the Club Villa Big YouTube channel. Good to see you there. Big J escaped from Dominican Republic. Good to see you. I see your boy did really well on that video in Tottenham. It was a great video. I know we had a little bit of some people had a little bit of pushback, but it was a great video as far as I'm concerned. You did well, and it was good to see that there's a checks and effective. And If you ain't subscribed to Big J, subscribe to Big J, guys. Subscribe to his channel. He does Dominican Republic side of the game. He pumps it through, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Good to see you there. Salute there, man. Salute. Salute, brother. Salute. We're in the building. Salute. It's a tough life. The trick is to be tough without turning hard. I'm double hard, brother, already, mate. I'm tough and hard. I'm tough and hard at the same time, Vincent, mate. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a warrior, mate. I'm tough and hard at the same time. That's where I'm from. You got to be hard, mate. You got to harden up. I'm tough and hard. I'm out here in Boston at the moment. I'll give you a little look at Boston. It's a quiet little town. I'm feeling good about. I feel good about living up here. It's away from everything. Sometimes it does get a little bit boring, but I wouldn't say boring because I do a YouTube channel, so it's hard for me to get bored. But sometimes you think to yourself, you know, the points about being up here. This is where I'm at. The thing about being up here is that there's not many women. It's not that much going on, and you got to get proactive doing things. You have to improvise on doing things. You have to try and join the gym, do YouTube, do something else, do live stream, do something, work, 9 to 5, do something else. Just keep yourself occupied. Because this place here, bro, there ain't much to do, I can tell you that. It's not like London or you're even Peterborough or somewhere else. There's just not much going on. But it's a good thing. The reason I like it is because I can focus. And you need to be away to focus. To refine your craft and to build anything, you need to be away from all the BS. You need to put your head down and you need to focus, man. You need to be away from all that. You need to be away from the women. You need to be away from the party. And you need to be away from anything. You need to build your empire. That's what it takes to build an empire. You've got to be laser focused on what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because them distractions are serious, especially if you're in London. The distractions are serious, man. They could hinder your success. So that's why I like it up here. It's just laid back. It's just chilled, and you know, gives you an opportunity to do something with your life. Focus on your life, I should say. Focus on your life, wherever it can be, may be. And because them distractions, trust me, them distractions are something else. I'll tell you that. Your balance is showing 0.0444 on ETF right now. It's very public thing, boss. I don't know how to. Is there a way of trying to not show everybody how much is in the balance? Is there a way of not showing that? All right. Is there a way of not showing that? I don't know if there's a way of cutting that off. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not like a bloody rich. I mean, bloody hell. I mean, you're talking 50 quid or 50 quid. What's that, about 50 quid or 60 quid? I mean, come on. I mean, till it gets to £1,000, I'll have something to worry about. At the moment, at that kind of money, you know what I mean? Bloody hell. Big up, though, man. Big up for the crypto side of the game. Crypto donations. Pumped it through today, man. 2 hours in the live stream. Try if you're up for every day live stream like this. I'm up for every day live stream like this. 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock UK time. You know, we can pump it through 1 o'clock UK time every day. Yeah, just move it out now and then. Okay, just move it out now and then. Okay. Yeah. If you're up for that, man. If you're up for that, then you know. Yeah, we could do something. Yeah, we could do something. If you're, I don't know if you're going to be around every day, but if you're up for it, we could do something every day. We could do a walk around every day. We could do a walk around every day. At 1 o'clock UK time. Depends if you're up for it. I did it for London Cabby when he was in Thailand. I don't think he's there no more. If you're up for the daytime stream, I do a 2-hour every day. Daytime, even though I do my nighttime. If you're up for it. If you're up for it, we can do it, man. Pump it through. You know. Great live stream, guys. Big up yourself down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Don't forget tonight, 9 o'clock UK time. We're chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through. You know. Yeah, it's good, man. Life is good, so we're just gonna keep pushing, man. We're just gonna keep pushing, keep going. So, yeah, 2-hour live stream. It's a good live stream, man. Try to catch you later, Barry. Okay, Vincent, big up, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This drain is killing me, man. This drain is killing me. So yeah, if you're up for it, I mean, I'm going to try and do it every day. I'm going to try and do a stream. Guys, if you're up for it, I'm going to try and do a stream. Try and pump it up. Try and do some great things. Pump it through. You know what I mean? I had fun today, guys. It was great. I'll catch you tonight, 9 o'clock UK time. Chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through. Big up Big J and Trouty and all the guys who came through, Capio and Jay Smith, Toronto, and all the guys who came through. Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Larry the Boss. Peace.